it feels like it's coming to a head. Eddie Hearn is much closer to it at this point, but from my vantage point, I think a lot of the options have been explored and dismissed, and I think a decision is forthcoming pretty quickly. It's no secret we've been salivating about getting him over here, and certainly that would be a phenomenal fight. It would be the biggest heavyweight Vegas fight in probably a couple of decades, so we would love to host it. That's a massive mega fight wherever it is. For my money, the fight of the year so far. It was a star-making performance, and for many here in the US, it was their introduction to Anthony Joshua. It is beginning to whet their appetite for seeing more. Those are the words of Steven Espinoza, who is one of the network bigwigs over at Showtime. I don't know when the decision is going to be made on this Klitschko-Joshua rematch, but I hope it's sooner rather than later. And moving forward, if anybody fights Klitschko again in a championship fight, then they need to put some type of realistic time limit on when he can sign for the rematch. Because this is dragged out way too long as far as I'm concerned. They need to have a set in stone, this number of weeks limit on how long he can deliberate over taking the rematch. It's unfair on the other fighter to be left hanging for all this time while he deliberates. That's all I can say. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about this particular update. Will the fight happen? Won't it? Why is Wladimir taking so long? And what do you think about him having the ability to make AJ wait so long? I still can't for the life of me understand why AJ would sign for a rematch anyway. I mean, why he would sign a contract with a rematch clause in it in the first place. Why would you do that? He was the champion giving Wladimir Klitschko a voluntary shot. What on earth would you sign a rematch clause in it for? Makes no sense to me. It's almost as, in fact, it's worse. No, is it worse? I don't know. It's on the same type of level as Tyson Fury signing for a rematch of Klitschko when he was mandatory challenger. In fact, it is worse. It is worse because Joshua was not mandatory challenger. He wasn't mandatory challenger. He was champion. Klitschko was just a challenger, not even a mandatory. And he gave him a rematch clause in the contract. Absolutely mad. Makes no sense at all. So those are my thoughts. Drop yours in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.